What's up, everyone? If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach. This is Fuzz Drones. The main purpose of this video is I want to give you a little bit more insight on the direction that this channel will be going next year. And I mainly wanted to say thank you to each and every one of you that's watched a video, that's commented on a video, anything like that, because if it wasn't for you, this channel would be nothing. So once again, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you for the continued support throughout this year. Now, with all that being said, what direction is this channel going in for next year? So first and foremost, I am going to be focusing more on amp demos. This is something I wanted to do for a very long time, but unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I was just backed up on pedal demos, and it really never gave me any free time to do things on amps. But that will be changing next year, and I think that's going to be my main direction that I'll be going in. I already have 3 videos lined up for next year. The first release of 2025 is going to be for the Science Mother, and then following that will be for the Mad Amp GT120. Then I have one that's almost completed for the Marshall JCM 2000. And a few days ago, I asked on a group on Facebook what amps people want to hear in demos that they really don't have access to, because there's a lot of great amps that have nothing on YouTube right now. So one of the biggest requests that I got was for the Jupiter Effects Titan. And now me and Chris have been talking about this, and it looks like next year we will be doing a full demo on this channel for the Titan. Me and Chris have to iron a few things out, but it sounds like we're both on the same page, and I'm hoping to get that video out by mid-February, maybe early March, but that will be happening. I also have on order right now a rectangular Micro T. I think I have about 2 more months left on that build, so once that comes in, I'll be doing a video on that. Now, if you have any recommendations for any amps, drop it in the comments section below, because that leads me to my next thing. Next year, oh, that smells like hot dogs. Jeez. So next year, I am going to be a bit more selective on what I do demos on. Now, I didn't mention it before. I'm still will be doing a bunch of pedal demos. I have a bunch lined up for next year as well, so don't worry about that. Pedal demos will be out monthly, so don't worry, they're coming. But what I mean by being a little bit more selective, I'm not just going to be putting videos out just to put videos out just to get some views and everything like that. These videos take me a very long time to do. An average video takes me anywhere from 5 to 7 hours to do, and that's with writing me in the mix, doing the pedal portion, editing the videos, going back, redoing anything that I messed up in the video, all that. And they take me a very long time. And now a lot of you think this is my full-time job. This is not my full-time job. This will never be my full-time job. I do this on the side in my spare time. I have a job that I work 45 to 50 hours a week at. I have a family. So like I said, I do these videos in my spare time. So I want to use my spare time a little bit more sparingly. I don't even know if that makes sense. I don't even know if that's the term. But I want to having a brain fart right here. Basically, I want to do videos that you guys want to watch. So I'm really going to be taking your requests and your recommendations into serious consideration for next year. So if you're watching this right now, if there's any amp, any pedal that you really want to hear a demo on, drop it in the comments section below, just so I could keep a tab on things to see if a lot of people are asking for a certain amp or pedal or anything like that. And I do have access to quite a few amps, because John over at the Animal Farm Studio, where I do the majority of my demos at, was kind enough to say, hey, if you want to do any videos on any of the heads that I have in here, have at it. So he's got about 60 amps over there. So in this room I have about 10 amps. So I have access to quite a few amps. So if you recommend something, there's a good chance I have access to it. Now, if I don't, I will do my best to try to get that done. But I can't make any promises because I am a smaller channel and I don't have the access to larger manufacturers to send me gear, because I've already reached out to a bunch of amp companies already and they left me unseen. So it's just going to be a little difficult, and but I will try my best to get those videos done. So right there, what I'm going to be doing for next year is, one, focusing more on amp demos, being a little bit more selective on things, and I think I might tone down a little bit the amount that I'm pushing out every month, because these are taking me a very long time to do. And for the past 3 years, I've been doing a video a week for the past 3 years. That's 52 demos a year, sometimes even more. And in the past 3 years, so what is that? That is 156 demos. And I know I've put out more. And that's a lot of time right there. So next year, I also may cut back a little bit. So instead of doing 4, I might do 3 every month, just so I could really sit with the piece of gear and give you the best demo possible. Now, if you want to help and support the channel, I will leave my Sweetwater affiliate links in the description below. I do get a small commission off of every time those links are used, but I just wanted to put that out there. That is the best way to help this channel out, because that's just going to show Sweetwater that people are watching the videos and they're engaging it, and I'll have a better chance to have access to more gear to demo for you. So once again, I just want to thank each and every one of you for just watching this quick little video, and thank you for the support throughout this year and the previous years, if you've been here that long. Once again, if it wasn't for you, this channel would be nothing. Now, I do have 2 more videos for 2024. One's going to be released next Monday. That's for Voltic Electronics DTF, which is a pretty gnarly fuzz pedal. And then I have one more that I think it might be released next week, but I don't know what's going on with it. It keeps getting pushed back and pushed back. But the video's done and ready to go. So you might see that video. I'm not even going to say who it's from, just because I don't want to give your hopes up. But it'll eventually be released. So once again, thank you for everything. And I hope everybody has a great holiday and new year.